We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno.
Mommy, what is my way? What is my way? Aja.
Look at your lips.
Uh-huh.
Look at the big one.
No.
You don't need that one. You can't do that one. That's for grown-ups. You could do this one.
No.
You want lip gloss? I'm gonna do it too. You want me to do it too?
No.
No? Hey guys, I'm back. You want to show them your outfit? Look, you show them your tutu. You look so pretty in your dress, right? Come on. Come on, we're gonna twirl together, okay? Stand up. Stand up. I'm gonna stand up too. You wanna say hi to the people? Say hi. Show them your hair. Show them your dress. Yeah, spin around. Okay. She picked out this outfit, y'all. We gotta tuck in her shirt. This is her dragon. You wanna show them your dragon. She's been inseparable from this dragon since I bought it from her. Bought it for her like 2 weeks ago, and she's been like, this is like her now, her only toy. Like she don't care about the other ones. Okay, all right, get out their face now. Come on, get the dragon out their face, y'all. Yo, I cannot. She gonna be what? What's wrong with you? Who says stuff like that? Does she watch Little Einsteins? She hasn't lately. Raina, stop. I have to see. She looks so pretty in her little outfit. And look at that beautiful smile. Exact. Thank you. Hey guys. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Thanks for subbing. Mini me. She loves that dragon. And we back up. We finna talk about the dragon. I got some channel messages for y'all. If you comment anything inappropriate with my child here, you getting out the chat immediately. We're not even addressing you. Don't be weird. I send all that energy back to you that you projecting onto me and my children. Don't start. So let's pray. Right now, you want to pray with me? Okay, so gotta put our hands together, okay? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Say amen.
Amen.
Okay. So, Archangel Michael, I call on you. I ask that you please protect me and my children and those of the purest white light on this live. Please banish any and all trolls and weird, evil people from this live. Thank you. So, the first channel message that I have, you guys, is Once Upon a Time. So, this could be literally like a fairy tale energy. But, so I'll tell you about my day because I was watching, what was I watching? I was watching Bubble Guppies, right? So, the episode that keeps playing, like the song that keeps playing in my head, it went like a sister, a brother, a evil stepmother. So I don't know. Some of you guys could be like a part of like a family.
A teacher, mommy, and daddy.
An evil stepmother. So I don't know. It's something about like a karmic family or that you could be a part of here. So and that's where I got that song. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. So some of you guys, you're like the family member, like you're the black sheep. You're the family member that they don't talk about, or they say like, oh, don't. It's not even that they don't talk about you. They say that they don't. They say don't bring you up in the conversation, or like, oh, like, you know, but they proceed to talk about you, because that's literally what happened in Canto. All right, maybe you could be Hispanic, or you could, or something like that, but that's what happened in Canto. Like they would be like, oh, we don't talk about Bruno, but then they would proceed to talk about Bruno, like a whole bunch of stories. Oh, how Bruno said this and Bruno did that and da da da. So some of you guys, you're psychics. You've been predicting a lot of things. Yes.
I don't her now.
You want to play with the phone now?
I don't her phone now.
All right, go.
I don't her phone now.
Okay, well.
We so happy now.
You so happy now?
Yeah.
Aw. Girl, stop trying to scare me. That's supposed to be a nice dragon, right? He's nice, right? Yeah. Can he give me kisses? Thank you. Some of you guys, this red dragon here, this is Archangel Michael. It's Archangel Michael. That's why she's so close to it.
Wow.
Go play with the phone, okay? You want to sit next to me? Okay. Come on, sit next. Sit right here. We took a nap.
We just
Yeah, we took a nap, so we're up.
Oh, we are now. What's not, Mommy? What's not? What's not, Mommy?
What's next? We're talking to the people. I'm talking to the people.
I'm talking to people, Mommy.
Yeah, she's a very happy child. Thank you. The future is yours.
Thank you, Peter, for you.
So, anyways, the next message I was getting, because like in the story that Bubble Guppies was referencing, there was like storytelling. So maybe you guys could have a gift for storytelling or something like that, or it's like basically it's like things that you say come true. So that could scare people. That could scare people. I feel like, okay, so when it comes to your family, like I said, like you could be like the psychic of the family, or like you're like the black sheep. Like you could tell people things without having no proof, and it's like it shows up later in their life and they get scared about it. So that's why they say like, oh, don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like they swear that they don't want to talk about you, or that they don't talk about you, but they do a lot. So I don't know, like, so I mentioned in the last reading, some of you guys could be adopted, or it's like maybe you have like a stepmom, like, so when some of you guys you have like one parent maybe that passed away, and there's like a stepmother or a stepfather that was like not very nice to you. Harry Potter. Yeah, so some of you guys, you were a whole adopted, or you were raised by a family, but it was like you were adopted. You didn't really have your parents, and the family that you were like, that like took you in, didn't really treat you like a real like. Say excuse me. Yo, I cannot. They didn't really like treat you the way they treat their kids, right? So Harry Potter. I nominate you the baddest YouTube goddess. Much love from Richmond, California. Hey, Alfonso. Thank you. So yeah, I was getting like storytelling because like the kids came up to the teacher and they was like, oh, we wanna they was all naming different stories, but he was like, you know what, I'm gonna make my own story. So it's something about like a fairy tale, but it's like you're creating your own story, or you're telling your own story. You're not allowing people to tell your story for you or something like that. It could be that. But some of you guys are really good at telling like telling stories, like really telling the story. I don't know, like this could really be like some of you guys are writers, or you could do something. There was a YouTuber, she like basically she tells like the history of like different things, that like different gods and goddesses, orishas, stuff like that. She explains like the different stories, the backgrounds and things, and she's really good at that. Like she's really like even though like this is like the basic story or whatever, it's like I'd rather listen to her tell it than somebody else say it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. I hope that makes sense. What's that called when a court case is happening and nobody can talk to you? I think it's called like it's not confidentiality. What is it called? I can read energies of others, but I'm getting truth about my own life in dreams. You look like a better version of Sexy Red. Oh well, thank you. Also something about bubbles, like actual bubbles, like you know the bubbles that you blow. I don't know. You could be seeing bubbles. I feel like they're confirmation of something. But in the story that I was watching, it was like basically it was like a potion. There was like an evil witch that made a potion, and she made bubble potion, right? And it was called
bubble potion.
She made a bubble potion. It was called the.
I made bubble potion.
You made it. You made it. Okay, so we're gonna blow bubbles tomorrow, right? Outside. Okay. So she made a mean green potion, and it was meant to like turn.
Bubble.
It was meant. Yes, baby. I'm talking. Can you let me talk? So it was meant to like turn people into frogs. So it's giving obviously, what is it? Princess and the Frog, right? So someone 2, 3, 4 on the clock. So like there's like a glamour spell or something like that, or someone could be like hexing your looks. It's something about like your looks or the way you look. Your family is jealous of the way you look. So there was another episode, and it was like basically one of the kids like adopted a dragon. So that's what I was getting, like, because there's a theme. The theme is dragons. I don't know. The theme has been dragons for like a couple weeks now. Like I said, my daughter has been inseparable from this dragon, and I also have like a dragon keychain that I found, and it was like the only one. So it's something about a dragon, but you know, there's good and bad dragons, but I feel like this dragon here is more like is a protector energy, like Archangel Michael energy here. You could be yeah, look, foster's home for imaginary friends. Some of you guys are like, it's like an orphan child or something like that. Foster home for imaginary friends. Some of you guys are like exiled from your family, or like you're the black sheep. Like your family don't talk to you, or they leave you out of stuff on purpose and stuff. Casper meets Wendy. So, hey, back up so I can see. They can see. Casper meets Wendy. Glamour spells all the time. Yeah, because they want you to be. They want you to be looking broke, busted, and disgusted. You got a dragon? What? You got stuff on your face. Come here. I was trying to clean it off. Warm bodies. So it's a bunch of narcissists here. They don't have open hearts. So I'm reading my candles right now. So I have my chakra candles burning. The heart chakra one is like really faded. It's faded. It's like it keeps going in and out. It keeps flickering. But it just got stronger just now, but it's the weakest out of all the chakras, the weakest flame. So it's something about like a heart chakra. Their heart chakra is closed. Like these people here. All right. This could be like foster kids for some of you guys, or this is like the actual families that the foster kids are in. Okay. It could be both. But with this Casper meets Wendy, yes, because didn't Wendy stay with her aunties? She didn't have her parents either. So then a warlock that wanted to be like her attacked her. So this warlock, the warlock was like, oh, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most powerful wizard or warlock of all? And basically Wendy started coming up. So what I was getting to, because I remember I channeled a message in another live a few lives ago, and it was like somebody is gonna be trapped in a mirror, and I didn't mean to say that, but I was getting that because in the show in Bubble Guppies, the lady was talking to a wizard in the mirror. He was trapped in the mirror. The witch was talking to him, and so that's also something that the warlock was doing in Casper meets Wendy. So I don't know, but I heard something about on the solar eclipse. It's something about like don't look in mirrors. I heard that on TikTok for some reason. It's like don't look in the mirror or something like that on that day or during the time of the solar eclipse, wherever you're at, because you can get stuck in a portal. So it's something about someone being stuck in a portal, stuck in a mirror. All right, child. Also, something about you guys could be making potions, but they're like for your health. All right, a green potion could be significant. I guess you could make like green juice. All right, that will definitely help you with your heart chakra.
I want to go pee. I want to go pee pee.
Okay, go.
No.
Hey Arnold. Yeah, someone has you on their altar. This is this woman here. There's a woman that's obsessed with a man or a man obsessed with a woman. There's both. There's both here with the Casper meets Wendy. Casper gonna beat your ass. Keep on messing with this divine feminine here because Wendy had a stalker and that man was so mad. That little boy was so mad when Wendy didn't want to go to the dance with her. Okay, she was so mad and he was like, "Oh well." She was like, "Who are you going with? You don't have a date and da da da." And she was like, well, I don't want to go with you, so what does it matter? Like basically like somebody's mad, they're trying to find out who you're with or whatever because they feel like if you don't have anybody then you should be with them, but so that's not the freaking case. Like I don't have to be with anybody if I don't want to. Like what? Whether I'm with someone or not, like be for real. So someone keeps trying to get rid of people that you date or whatever so I could be with you. But even if you didn't date nobody, you still wouldn't want to be with them. Like be for real. Be for real because they're arrogant, they're nasty, they're mean. Like this is a egotistical emperor's new group here. This is an egotistical person. And they need to go so someone is being left back. They're in remedial spiritual classes. They're remedial classes in the mystery school because they're learning, I guess they're going through an ego death. They're going through an ego death. This could be someone with high spiritual ranking, but they're going through an ego death here. All right, because they have been demoted. They have been knocked off their throne. I'm from New York. This is a general reading, y'all. This is a channel message. But so I'm not answering any like personal questions. Run. Look, some of you guys were in a family. Yeah, you were in a family that was like trying to like benefit off of you. You could have a disability or some sort of mental issue or whatever, or they wanted you to have that. They could have been like projecting that onto you. Like they could have been literally purposely trying to put you in like a mental turmoil. All right. Or this could be also like, I don't know why I'm seeing like this a Cinderella story with Hilary Duff as well. where basically you can have a family business and your family used you to like make a like basically you was like the backbone of the business. All right, or this could be someone that you dated. This could also be someone that you dated, like someone wanted you to be the backbone of the business. All right, but they did not treat you right, or um they didn't they didn't treat you right. They didn't treat you right. They treated you like a lapdog, or you was like somebody assistant or something like that. Like, girl, boy, bye. Like, if I leave today, everybody else will leave, or if I leave today, this whole shit will fall apart. So you could have left, or you could be deciding to leave because somebody's egotistical and they're nasty. This could definitely be someone that you're in a relationship with. Like, if you're a wife or something to someone, or you were, you could have had a business with somebody in here and they were real nasty. They're real nasty. Okay, someone, their heart chakra's not open. That's why. So they do things for money, or they do things out of ego, superficiality. This person can be very superficial. Okay, run. You could have came from a family full of narcissists, and maybe you people please. All right, you could have been hindered in some type of way. I also see here something about what's this run here?
Mommy,
Gonna brush.
I want you to play.
You want me to brush your hair?
No.
No. Well, I need to brush my hair.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's better.
Huh?
Okay. They are no longer an elite employee. Okay. It's funny because I met like a couple people yesterday. I was guided to go. I don't know. I just was guided to go out. I got some pizza. I went to a store that I usually go to, and there was a girl there. She's autistic, and she is actually writing what does she call it? A cycle something about like a cycle. It might be a thriller, but it was like a novel she's writing. So some of you guys, this could be like a story like you're telling. You know what? It's crazy because I've been getting these messages for a couple of days, and I met her yesterday. So maybe this could be what I'm channeling here. This could be an actual story that like line for somebody. I'm really not sure. She showed me like her characters and everything that she was creating. Like it was really interesting because like I'm really into that type of stuff because like I also want to write eventually. I want to start writing, but like she showed me like she made the protagonist, the antagonist, and we're gonna talk later. But I also met two other females, right, in my neighborhood, and one of them, she basically approached me and she was like, "Oh, we are like," she just started a business and she was like, "Oh." I was like, "What type of business is it?" And she was like, "It's an elite. It's an elite." She kept saying like, "It's an elite, like elite." She kept using that word. She kept using the word elite. So I knew that she was like guided to me or something like that because like, but something about like, being elite. Brian, you go to bed. Mind your business. You go to bed. Run. So the Parent Trap. An evil stepmom. It's something about an evil stepmom.
You know, Joe.
Run.
You
Run.
Her on me, Joe. Yes, Mom. Mom.
Someone from foster care or whatever. Someone's in foster care. What?
Mom, you Mom.
I know I'm Mom. You already know.
You Mom.
I know. Can you let me talk?
No.
That's not nice. Split.
No.
Do you want to go to sleep?
No.
All right, so you have to let me talk.
No.
It's not funny. Raina, I'm talking. I'm working right now. Okay?
No.
Go lay down.
No.
Go lay down.
No.
All right. I let her stay up because she took a nap. Yeah, and it kind of messed up our sleep schedule. Come on.
I want to play hippo.
So sit down.
No.
Here, if you want to play with the phone, here.
Oh.
Come here. Blow your nose, please.
No. No.
Stop digging your nose. Thank you.
No. No.
Stop. You're going to go in the other room in a second. You're going to go lay down.
No.
Come on.
No.
So then calm down. Okay, anyways. So someone in foster care could have a split personality because they have some sort of trauma inflicted by their family. So someone has a bunch of split personalities here because they're in a narcissistic family. There's two dynamics here. Someone is a narcissist and someone is like more of someone's going through a ego death here. So when I say stepmom, it doesn't have to be like that's your legit stepmom, but it could be someone that your parents used to deal with or they want to deal with. Like, you know, like I have females. Sometimes stepmom comes out when I have females. Like, okay, so I have female friends that like are attracted to my father and they like kind of like fake like be trying to be put on by my father. Like this is like years ago, but when I was friends with these girls, like these are the type of girls that be looking for sugar daddies and stuff like that. So like they're okay with messing with a man that's like 50 plus because as long as he has money, he has a pension and stuff like that, like they don't care. And my dad actually looks really good for his age. So I wouldn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't, but it's like, ew. Why would you like, ew? But Jennifer's body, yeah, this is these ones here. These Jennifer bodies as girls. Okay, so somebody thinks that someone's having an ego death because they've been dealing with Jezebel energies. They've been dealing with Jezebel energies and it's like they don't really know what a real female is. Like they're used to women chasing them or stuff like that, or it's like, or they're used to women like what is it, stroking their ego. So it's given Melina. I'm dead, Melina. I'm dead. Melina. I used to always say like, oh, that not the Emperor's New Groove, but the Emperor's New School. The series, it reminded me of me and my daughter's father because, well, my name is Karina, first of all, but we had that kind of dynamic. Like he's a real like, I don't know, like he thinks he's hot, SHIT, okay? And sometimes like he thinks that he could say certain stuff or whatever. And it's like Melina low-key worked for him in one of the episodes or whatever. And it was like he was always like flirting with her and she was always like, you know, it was like that. Like sometimes we had that dynamic, especially like when I used to work with him and he would do shit to piss me the fuck off. I would be like, nigga, I don't care about none of that. I don't care about you being an emperor. I don't care about you having money. I don't care about none of that. Like, what? So we have these Jennifer bodies, females here. They have somebody on the altar. This could be you. There's a man here that they're competing for. And there's also a man competing against a woman here. So these women are all competing for a man that is competing against you. What? I always attracted older men, oddly enough. For me, it was the opposite. Like when I was around 18, 19, my friends' fathers would like me. Could definitely be that too. Why are you writing in all caps, bro? Why are you yelling? My boyfriend of 1 year ghosted me for 3 weeks because I hung up the phone on him during an argument. Then he texted me, "Hi, how are you? It's been a month since then." And I haven't responded to any advice. Don't respond and keep on moving on. Period. Thank you, Melly Show. You're so mad. Like, why are you on my stream over here so mad? You probably bald headed and you don't have no hair, girl. Talk about somebody here. Anyways, yeah. So there's gonna be something that is shown to these people here. I don't know. I feel like this is a family. So I feel like this is a family. Something's gonna be shown. You could have predicted something, or you told them something, and it's like they're gonna see it in like real time. Matilda, yeah. So it's Matilda. Matilda. So you could be finding your real soul tribe or something like that if you were adopted or you were in like a situation that was not favorable or whatever. You wish I was wearing a wig. You wish I was wearing a wig. You're so mad. So this is these glamour spells that they're putting on. They're projecting onto you. That you like, especially about your hair. If they wish your hair falls out, wish that you was wearing a wig. They wish that your face makeup. Like they wish all that, but no. Sorry. Where's my tissue? Where's my tissue? Sorry. 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 There's no makeup here. Sorry. This is my face. This is my face. It's not coming off.
Face, mommy.
Yeah, it's not coming off. Oh my god, it's not falling out because oh, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Okay? Anyways, anyways, when I thought he was the one, I'm in a lot of pain. Honestly, I don't know if you would like to talk to him, like, Um, but to be honest, a man is not gonna ghost you for a whole month that like cares about you and values you. So I have to learn that same lesson myself. So you are not alone, girl. Like yeah, delusional. I just blocked him. Like bye. If he goes to you for 3 weeks, that's a red flag. Now, there's exceptions, cause stuff really do be happening, and people really be going through stuff and whatnot. But honestly, people need to grow up. Like at your big age, you can't communicate. Like you can't say, "Hey, I'm gonna get back to you. I'm going through a lot right now. I'm gonna get back to you." Like it's really not that hard. But people's chakras blocked. It should be going on, but it is what it is. You never know. You never know. But if he don't explain himself and what like I feel like that's just honestly you need to. Some people, a lot of times it be the attachment that we have to the person. It really don't be that we love the person. It really just be that we got comfortable. We're kind of like rooted in whatever outcome that we thought we was gonna have with that person. So honestly, just do some deep diving and like, you know, figure out why, like, do you really love this person? Like, you know, do you really love this person? Do you really, and you could love this person. I'm not saying that you don't, but honestly, it's like, do you love yourself enough to just create boundaries? Like, you don't have to like stop dealing with them, but you have to set boundaries. You have to also maybe speak up for yourself, okay? Don't be quick to forgive him. Has he even apologized? Exactly, like, did he even apologize? If he over here acting like he ain't do nothing wrong and he goes to you and stuff like that and he just trying to come back, girl, he do not care. I'm not even gonna hold you. You didn't respond yet. And I wouldn't respond until he explained himself, because that'll let him know that he's, you know, he messed up. Like, boy, if you don't get off my phone. I remember this man tried to do that to me one time. He ain't speak to me in like, I think it was 2 weeks. But it was like, I think it was 2 weeks or like 3 weeks. And he just hit me up like we've been talking like every day. And I'm like, I really cursed him. I fake cursed him out. I didn't curse him out. Like, I cursed him out without cursing him out. I was like, what? Like, you know, so you could hit him with something like that. Like, you could hit him with, what did I say to him? I was like, don't ever come on my phone like that again in your life. Because he tried to talk to me, like, he tried to basically hit me up like been speaking this whole time. We cool. I was like, don't ever hit me up again like that in your life. Like, where have you been? Like, where? What? Explain yourself. Like, yeah, but honestly, the best thing that you can do is focus on yourself and loving yourself so that you don't tolerate stuff like that when it does occur. I feel that he just wants me around because we messed around, but I found out he didn't want a relationship, but I feel like he still calls me to get food and drinks just for my company. And you know, that could definitely be true. A lot of men will keep you around for your company, your good vibes and stuff like that, but you have to set boundaries. If that's what you want, okay, cool. If you want a good vibe, but 9 times out of 10 we trick ourselves and we lie to ourselves because we maybe like the person, or honestly, and I meant to mention this in the reading where I said your love is a shield. But as a woman, this is for my woman here. As a woman, you really have to be careful who you let in your life and who you allow yourself to share your body with, because your body, okay, sexually, if you connect with people, the more you connect with them, of course you're gonna love them. You're gonna love them eventually. You can't have a casual sex. There's no such thing as casual sex as a female. There's no such thing. The more people that you do sleep with, the less um I want to say, like, basically it's harder for you to connect with people genuinely. That's why a lot of men are not able, they're not open. Their heart chakra is closed. A lot of men that sleep with a lot of people, and these and women too, a lot of women that sleep with the women that have that hot girl mentality or whatever, and don't cut cords and don't know how to cleanse their energy out and cut cords with people and just keep all their exes in like a roster and a rotation and stuff like that. It's hard for them to find love because they cannot identify the difference between love and lust because they're sleeping with everybody. They haven't cut no cords. They kind of have everybody's energy mixed up with everybody. Period, point blank. So as a woman, just protect yourself. If you know someone doesn't want a relationship, do not share your body with that person. They're not going to change their mind just because you're sleeping with them. Now, if you remove yourself and they change their mind, okay. But 9 times out of 10, if you keep on connecting with them the same way, you're easily accessible and stuff like that, they're not going to change their mind. All right. We like to trick ourselves. All right. And not trick ourselves, but we like to, a lot of women don't like being rejected either. We don't like being rejected in the way that, like, we feel like, oh, like, you know, oh, he's doing these things for me, or he's sleeping with me, and he's going out with me, da da da. So he must want something with me, like maybe eventually, da da da. But no, no. especially if it's been months, years, and stuff like that. Like, no. You didn't have intercourse? Well, if you didn't sleep with him, the connection that you guys have probably is more on a mental note. So he has to keep up that conversation for you to have that, you know, mental connection. So if he's not talking to you or communicating in the right manner, then it's really no relationship there. Like, you know. So he could honestly be dealing with somebody else. He may like you and stuff like that, but he probably is stuck somewhere. Ascension, shadow. So some of you guys, you're ascending from your shadow self, your shadow side. My mom say if you want a girlfriend, that she has to talk to them. That's what my mom say. What? So your mom wants basically to approve your girlfriends? Yeah, I want to date seriously, but he doesn't, so I'm done answering his calls. Only thing we work closely together, so it's hard to avoid. See, I had that same situation, like my daughter's father. That's literally the dynamic that we had. Like, we worked together, so it was really hard. And our connection, like, our chemistry was very strong. But when a man keep doing the same thing, you know, eventually, you're gonna lose attraction. Especially me as a Scorpio, I'm a very sensual person, so it's gonna start off like my mind. Like, if my mind makes the decision, like, hey, this is not it. Whatever this person's doing, I don't like it. We're not aligned. My body is gonna follow. So that's actually gonna manifest as me not being able to, like, sleep with you the same and da da da. So it's not gonna be the same, and you're not gonna want to even, like, deal with someone when you can't connect with them. You can't be your true self. You can't really, like, you don't want to be uncomfortable dealing with that person. But that's why a lot of times, like, women, they don't read. Their own body will tell them. They start to tell them, like, when your pH starts going off, when you're not as wet as you used to be. You're not